Well, I blasted all the fuzz off the camera, but I think I still see a black spot. So now I'm worried that's on the image processor. That can't be right? I think I fixed it, but if there's still a mark, then I've got to go back and juice it again with that air blaster. Anyway.
Finally, it's happened to me.
Good morning, allies. So it's Thursday. Thursday's my Friday. Every other week I get Friday off. So I'm gonna be working from home tomorrow because I still have to work. Normally I'd have the day off and it'd be all fine, everything would be great, but I have a lot to do. I have a lot to get to do and get finished. I've got some people working for me and they're producing these documents and I've got to go in and edit them, and I can just edit tomorrow when I'm at home. I'll have Edison there, so I'll get a couple hours in when he's napping or whatever. But yeah, just so much to do. I think I'm actually gonna go in. I think I'm gonna go in on Saturday too. Saturday happens to be the TRW swap meet, so I haven't been there in over a year. So go there, film some stuff, and do what I'm gonna do out there, and then I'll go do some work in my office. Yeah. So my buddy Brian wanted to go to King Harbor, but now he's bailing on me. So you didn't bail on me?
No, I'm here.
So an odd thing just hit me right now, and it's kind of real. Like, I'm not gonna be in another wedding.
Ahead.
I'm not gonna be in a wedding as a best man or a groomsman probably for the rest of my life, unless my dad gets married again, but I don't know that that's necessarily gonna happen. Nothing against your dad, that may happen. Just odds are, like, I'm done. I'm done. Like, the next time I'm in a wedding is when, like, my kids get married. That's crazy. That hit me like a ton of bricks. I'm listening to a podcast, listening to the Ice Cream Social podcast, and just hit me like a ton of bricks. Like, I'm done with weddings. I'm gonna be a participant probably in a lot of weddings coming up, but I'm not gonna be in the wedding. So Darren's wedding, man. Darren went out with a blast on your wedding, buddy. That was awesome. Wow. Very, very interesting times. Very interesting realities.
Operated in sworn court testimony by up to a dozen other people. Are they all lying? They sat in a room. They figured out what they were going to say.
My position as the spokesperson was to evade the question or sleaze around some way or give what was an acceptable answer or something that I believed at the time.
Please welcome Mr. Mike Rinder.
Because Scientology is perceived and conceived by Scientologists as being the salvation for mankind, you can have people that lie with a very straight face if they believe that what they are doing is protecting the Church of Scientology.
So Leia put on the video Going Clear. I guess it showed up on Amazon or something like that. And it's about Scientology and the people who've been affected by Scientology. It's a really, like, gut-wrenching movie for me because it's basically showing people who've been manipulated through one man's concept, perpetuated by other men and women pushing for this ideal. It reminds me of that Stanford experiment where they made prison guards and prisoners, and the prison guards started violently violating the rights of the prisoners. And that's like that's just a science experiment run amok. We're talking about a group of people that view themselves as being religiously acceptable and a normal thing, and it just freaks me out. It's religion gone crazy. And I mean, don't get me wrong, there's plenty of religions that gone crazy in the eyes of normal society. If you take snake handlers, right? Snake handlers are considered gone crazy, but that doesn't mean that they're any more or less faithful than somebody of Scientology. I don't have an answer for any of this, but when you watch this stuff, and regardless of whether it's true or not, right? Because ultimately I like to believe that the people that they're interviewing is telling more of the truth than not the truth, but even if it's like a factor of truth, it's pretty scary. But I can't get sidetracked by crazy people. I told myself I was gonna actually like consciously look at my radio and follow the procedures that was told to me by LNR, so I'm gonna do that right now.
Check this out.
Amazing news! We made some seriously amazing progress.
Yeah.
I got an email from the folks at LNR. I think I mentioned that. And so now look, check this out.
Yeah.
So here's my radio, and okay, I want you to watch.
What, me?
Not you, no. Thank you though, Ben. I want you to watch the numbers right here, okay? Watch. See how they're moving as I rotate the dial?
You're talking about
This is
the camera?
exactly what I wanted, because
No,
now...
Me?
No, I'm turning the camera. The camera. So now when I receive somebody, they're gonna respond, and it'll be on the appropriate frequency that's right there. That's awesome.
To watch the numbers. You?
So what does this mean? Well, a couple of things. It means that I was like seriously most of the way there this whole time. The trick was that I needed to turn the radio on before I turned my laptop on. That's the problem. Now the laptop and the radio are working perfectly, in perfect harmony. 20 meters sucks right now, but in the morning it should be great, or better. So I'm gonna try tomorrow and see if I make some contacts. It's perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. Thank you, LNR, Nick over at LNR, for responding finally to my requests. Nick and Ryan. Ryan, thank you for getting Nick to respond to my questions. It's all working now. It's perfect. Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that will do it for today. Mostly gentlemen, some ladies, very few ladies. Question of the day: what is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? Post your comments below. Yeah, because really I don't have anything else to talk about. It's a very boring day. I was very busy. I am brain dead. Brain dead. So, if you enjoyed this, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. What is tomorrow? Well, tomorrow is hanging out with Edison. Gonna make sure my radio's working when 20 meters opens up a bit. And I think I'm gonna return a bunch of crap. I've got a bunch of flooring I gotta take back, and some Home Depot stuff that I screwed up on that shelving. I gotta get some smaller depth shelving. So I'm gonna do it tomorrow. All right, let's do it then. See ya.